Alright, everyone, and welcome back to That Variety Nerd. I'm Christina, and today we are back with some more of The Sims 4 University. So, last episode we focused more so on Tony, Cedric, and Madison. We did spent a little bit of time with Elliot, but his family, uh, they're going through some interesting stuff over there. So, Cedric's somehow getting straight A's every semester, while Tony's on academic suspension, meaning that he has to take a term off. So, essentially, once Elliot's taking another semester of classes, that sort of thing. I think we're gonna have him take a full course load next semester, and then he can have an easy semester to end his career with, or end his his academic career. That would make sense. So he's got one more day of the term. I think it's today or tomorrow. I can't tell. But we're going to go through the term. We're going to start the next term as well. So we're going to have a full course load. That way he can have a lighter term for his last semester. So he can kind of just hang out more. So that's going to be the goal, I think. So he's just kind of chilling out with his roommates right now. But as always, okay, let me get rid of this. Boom. So as always, just get your snacks, get your choice of beverage. We got a really, really, really nice fitting toasty mug of hot chocolate. So yeah, I don't know if the term is going to be ending at midnight or if it's tomorrow. I can't tell, but we're going to finish up the term either way. He can kind of afford to have a crappy semester too. But we're going to give him the full 4 credit hour course load. We'll have him take an elective too because we can. It depends on what the electives are, obviously, but today's the last day of classes for him. So he's got 2 final exams to go before he gave his presentation, just wrapping up his homework, hopefully get some sleep in before the said exams. Marshmallows. So yeah, he's just kind of like chilling in his roommate's room instead of going up to his room. And Elliot's got the master. We're not going to move out because Elliot's kind of happy with his 3 roommates, and only dealing with 4 people as opposed to like 200 people. Now, when Madison goes off to university, we'll kind of do the same thing. We'll kind of take a look at some of the residence halls over in Brightchester because I feel that's where she's going to end up. And plus, we want to explore the Brightchester side because really, it should have been flip flopped, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Like, you don't get into the university you want to ideally. You don't go into your top school, right? So sometimes when you don't go into your top school, that sort of thing, and you just kind of go from there. That's kind of where the cookie's crumbling. So, you know what? They're just going to make the most out of their experiences, and it's what it boils down to is that they get degrees, and that's kind of where we're at. So, for Madison, hopefully, we're going to have her go into engineering, particularly mechanical engineering. So basically, the rationale behind these decisions is that in my different Let's Plays, I'm including different majors in the university experiences. So for my Moving On Up challenge, we're doing computer science. So that kind of makes a little bit more sense to me. Why we're doing the physics route or potentially biology route for, or really any of the techier sort of fields for what's her name? For Madison. So yeah, I got excited about that. Again, we got some good old hot chocolate, so just, get all nestled in and just enjoy the ride. So this is part 9. Part 10, hopefully we'll have Cedric graduate from university, so we'll at least have one sim done with university. So there's that. Oh, okay, that's spicy. That hot. Tony also has 5 out of the 12 credit hours, so he can take like a full course load and a lighter course load, or he can just take a bunch of lighter course loads, like a two, and three approach if he wants to. But he quit his job just so that way because he's kind of just in a funk right now. So essentially, Elliot's going to be finishing up the term soon, and then the next episode, potentially, we're going to have Cedric graduate essentially because his semester is his semester wraps up on Wednesdays, so that's kind of the rationale behind that. We'll have the weekend to work on his homework, that sort of thing. And he's retired, so like he can just go to class, do his own thing, that sort of stuff. So we're gonna have you go to the bathroom and finish up your homework once you're done, of course. Get out of here. Why are you hanging out in the bathroom, dude? So you'll do your intro to string theory stuff and kind of go from there. by spicy, I mean like I literally just burned my tongue in my hot chocolate, but it's fine. I'm doing alright. There we go. Breathe in, breathe out. So he's doing his homework, as much of it as he can anyway. I don't think it's going to impact anything. Because they are going to not... see what I mean? They glitch out these final exam-based classes. So it's going to make him just look stupid, right? Like, it's going to make him look stupid because he missed the final exam, even though he didn't miss the final exam. We all know our boy does not miss class. We know that. We know that as a fact. Our boy does not miss class. He has like, skills and his work is at night, so that makes sense to me. And if they put him on academic like probation, I'm gonna like throw a fit. That might be when we do our lighter semester in that case, because redemption arcs are a thing. We have a lot of budding redemption arc possibilities. So yeah, I guess it's gonna be more of a chill sort of day. I don't know if we have to actually go to this class down here, the phone photos and selfies culture. Apparently, good old friggin' Elliot just straight up just did not go to his final exam. It's fine. Okay, tomorrow is love day. That's fine too. Oh boy. We're not doing so great, fam. We really aren't. Okay, you're gonna go get some leftovers after you wake up because food is love, food is life. And then I think if you have to go to class, then go to class. And then we'll sort of see how it pans out. Like, they might just fail him for not taking the final exam, even though, like, he probably did take the final exam off screen. I don't know. Which is kind of messed up. Like, you would really think that the Sims would just go to their final exams. Because they have to go to their final exams, but no. If this boy ends up on academic suspension or something, or probation, I should say, I'm gonna throw a fit. We're not gonna hear the end of it. But we'll take like just 2 classes to kind of bounce back, I think. At the very least, we know that we're going to get this class out of the way. So we'll take a couple classes and kind of go from there. And then who knows? Like, maybe this will be a good thing. Maybe this will redirect him a little bit. Who knows? I mean, you never know. College experiences are diverse. Seriously, the dude was about to go take a nap. What the crap? This game is weird, okay? This game is really weird. Okay, well, you're just going to go off to class then. Just go ahead. Be tired. Be tired for all I care. Well, I was gonna say, dude, like, go to class. You kind of need to go. So, yeah, I don't know what his grades are gonna look like because he didn't go to the final exam, but we'll see. So, we'll have you take some notes. Be that studious student we all know you to be. So, again, he just has a little bit of work tonight, from 6 to 10. He's just doing his thing. He also has some vacation time that he can use for some of these days where he has, like, final exams and so forth. So, just something to think about in general. Oh, okay, Halsey apparently has new music. Okay, he's at level 3 photography. And he did 1 class, so we're gonna see how the day goes. I think we should go ahead and, like, email our professors about our progress. I think that's something that we should think about doing. Okay. Okay, stellar student. There's not much of the course left, and you have a very good chance of failing it. Okay, well, 2 out of the 3 classes look promising. Oh, Madison, sure, come on over, hang out with us. Let's hang out and be like, hey, I'm getting my grades back today, and I'm having a freaking panic attack. Which, by the way, I'm not like, romanticizing mental health issues or anything like that, so don't even throw that over. I mean, to be honest, finals are so stressful on so many levels. So, kind of think of it that way. Like, final exam season is just so stressful. Like, I'm currently going through, like, final exam month. So, I'm, like, kind of... It's not great. It really is not great. But it's so nice to see Madison and Elliot just kind of hanging out together on campus. It's like, hi, guys. Here's my sister. Okay, well, I can't. They're gonna cloud gaze together. I realized in both of my Let's Plays they have, like, this thing where they're doing like older brother, younger sister dynamic. But I think it's kind of fun. I think it's something that we need because a lot of my Let's Plays are more female dominated, which is fine, but I think we need some male representation too because representation is key, representation's important. Okay then. So we missed the final for string theory and we still got an A plus in the class, but we failed media production, so that's interesting. So Elliot's got 5 out of 12 classes done, so what we can do is take the full course load of 4 credit hours and kind of just die. But I think we should give him a fun class to take too, like another elective. So let's see here. Wellness Bridge, that could be kind of fun. I think we should do, okay, so painting, photography, and violin skills. Let's see here. Actually, let's do the research one because that's part of the aspiration. So that's going to be his housing for the semester. He's going to pay for that out of pocket. And we are proud of you, my boy. We are indeed proud of you. So 2 of them are term papers, which is great, and the other 2 are final exams. You need to go off to work. We'll start working on everything once you get back. So it looks like you have mostly like afternoon. Oh, okay, I take that back. You have an 8 a.m. My poor boy. So we'll have you work on your Monday, Wednesday, and Friday homework, or at least the intermediate digital photo enhancement class. I don't know why there's a. That is like the one class that I wouldn't. Oh, Cedric, what up, boy? What up, buddy? Yeah, so Elliot's still doing pretty good. He's got an A minus in his degree, which all things considering is not bad at all. So the kicker is that so his term ends technically on Thursday, so we have to make sure that we're back with Elliot on Wednesdays. So there's that. So on that note, I think we'll just go ahead and socialize with our coworkers, get that social skill up a little bit. Also take it easy. So we're actually gonna go back and go hang out with Tony, Cedric, and company because it'll be the weekend coming up soon. Actually, no, let's finish out this episode with Elliot. Let's have an Elliot episode because we spent a lot of time with his family already, and then I think we'll go ahead and spend the weekend with Tony and Cedric and Madison. Hopefully, Tony is off of academic suspension by then. But in general, I think we'll go ahead. We'll do this 4 credit hour semester, and then we'll do a 3 credit hour semester after that. So, yeah, we got a full course load on our belt. And you might be wondering, why are you doing the research and debate skill? That is because it is part of the aspiration that we're trying to get through, slowly but surely. When you do attend guest lectures, tutor students have like a maxed out, not a maxed out debate skill, but you get my point. Contribute knowledge in a research archive machine, that sort of stuff. So, that is why we are taking the research and debate class. In case if you're wondering. So yeah, we're kind of just going to hang out for right now. Madison's like on our way out, which is fine by us. So yeah, we're kind of just going to hang out and we'll see him when he gets back in just a second here, I think, right? All right, you earned a little bit of money, which is great. So you're going to take your homework for digital photo enhancement. Then you're going to go to bed. I think you have 2 term papers, so that's not too terrible. So essentially, we're going to at least hang out with Elliot until he gets his term papers done, homework done, that sort of thing. He's got like 5 days to work on his other classes, so that's not too terrible. So we'll have him do the physics of musical sound just so that way he can kind of just do his thing. Then after that, we'll have you go to bed. So yeah, that's kind of the direction we're going. So he needs to take a 4 credit hour semester this semester because he failed one of his classes. Why are you making a... This happened again! How? She just looks angry at us. Like, what are you doing? I had to take... Why? I mean, it's free food for us. I mean, we don't have to go anywhere, but hey, I'm not going to complain about that. Also, full disclosure, if we move off campus for the Brightchester Let's Play, I actually renovated it, so I'll actually post that renovation video right around the same time that I post the eventual episode once Madison moves off campus, sort of. So, yeah, that's going to be where we're going, so... that's kind of what I'm thinking of right now is to use my renovated version because, quite frankly, yeah, yikes, this Some of these builds are kind of a mess. This one I don't mind as much. Like the layout's kind of funky, at least in terms of the bedrooms. Like, why is there a master bedroom in a student housing situation? I don't understand that aspect. It happens. I've seen like configurations where they have like four beds and like each of the bedrooms have like its own bathroom in it. I've seen that and I've lived in that sort of environment, and honestly that is a great way to live. But here we are nonetheless, right? Right. So we're doing our own thing. We're doing our homework in time for class. We're gonna go get some shut eye after this as well. Oh God, my dude, you were not doing so great at all. So yeah, once we get towards the weekend, I think we're gonna go check back in with our family because Ellie doesn't have much going on this weekend outside of like homework, I think. Okay, well we can sell that for some more simoleons. So good job on Elliot for doing that. You'll sell that, take a shower, and then go to bed because you got an 8 a.m. and honestly you're not gonna get much sleep, but it's fine. So yeah, he has two term papers to write and two final exams, and that's kind of where we're going at this point. So which other class do you have? Okay, physical sound. Okay. So, yeah, we'll be back once Elliot is fully rested and back from class. All right, so Elliot turned in his homework in. No, wait. Elliot turned in his homework confidently that class and squeezed every. Y'all, is there supposed to be a word in there? Because I feel like there's supposed to be a word in there, right? Okay, I just saw something on Instagram about a gingerbread house or something, and I'm kind of stoked for it. I need to just, that's going to be my holiday thing that I do this year. I'll do like a gingerbread house. So we might have a lifestyle video. So if you want to like that lifestyle video, make sure that we're getting up there in the subscribers. Because I'm seeing a lot of my views are coming from non-subscribers. So I don't know what that's saying, but here we are. So physics and musical sound will do that homework for that class because that class is in 5 hours, and I think that's plenty of time to get his homework done, right? Right. Today's love day, but meh. Give flowers, romantic spirit. Wait, what? Or if the mood strikes. Woohoo. I mean, okay, do what you want, sir. We're gonna at least give you some food because food is nourishing and wonderful. We might have you take a nap while we're down here. I actually really like this general living space. Like, it could be furnished a little bit better, but that renovation is impending. So I got three renovation videos in the can right now. I need to get the screenshots. But it's hard to get the screenshots because you have to play as different Sims that are living in those households. Unless if I just do something weird and wacky and place these lots like off. It's weird. I don't know how it works. It's fine. Alright, so you did your homework. Good job, Elliot. We are proud of you, my boy. So he's just going to have a little bit of lunch before heading off to class. You know, get some of those leftovers in his system. I think that's a little bit of turkey, which is fine. I mean, technically the dude's got a meal plan, but it's fine. But honestly, like in general, I like the shape of the house. I like how the exterior actually is like reflective of the outside. But the interior layout makes little to no sense to me, so that's gonna be a next renovation project, right? Right. So yeah, I'm still working on renovating the university lots. It's gonna be my winter break project probably. It's just work on my save file. That is impending at some point. I've been working on that thing since I think like May or June. Like I'm a full-time student and I work part-time, and this is like a hobby for me more or less. So he's gonna go ahead and be a good student and go to class early. So we are proud of you, Elliot. We are proud of you, my son. My child. Oh wow, I didn't realize how close he was to his classes. That's kind of wild. Let's see here. After he's done with his class, we'll have him go sit on a skills class, maybe? Dude, look how many skills classes there are. We'll do a research and debate class, I think, afterwards as well. So he'll go sit in on his class, and then we'll have him go to a skills class because that's just how Elliot rolls. Actually, no, we can't afford that. And he's got work tonight. It's fine. Okay, aren't you in class? Go to class, please. Thank you! Okay, so Elliot's in class. He's gonna go take some notes. Got 7 days left in the term, so we're doing just fine. So essentially, we need to be back on Wednesday to make sure that he takes his finals. So that's kind of where we're going. So we'll spend the rest of this episode with Elliot. And, sorry everyone, I want to make sure I was checking the time. So we're going to spend the rest of this episode with Elliot, kind of just get him set up, get his term papers together, get his homework done, that sort of thing. Next episode, for episode 10, we're going to see if Tony's off of academic suspension. Checking with Cedric and company as well. You should probably go focus on your term papers more than anything. So I say let's just go home and work on those term papers. I think that's reasonable. So we'll go ahead and start writing term paper for fiddling around. And then we'll start to work on the term paper for research, debate, and critical thinking. So we're going to definitely raise up that skill quite a bit just in general because it's part of, again, the aspiration. So yeah, that's going to be fun and exciting. He's taking a full 4 course load credit hours. Oh, poop. He's got work in an hour. Well, have him just take the day off, because I think he's earned it. I mean, you know what? He failed the class, but, like, he's working on his term paper. So, I mean, that's kind of, important. So, we'll have you do that. And then we'll have you work on your term paper. Right? Continue writing term paper for fiddling around. He's got some vacation time to use up. It's fine. And who doesn't like writing term papers on a Friday night? Yeah, that's me. I'm only kidding. Sometimes I do have to write papers on Friday nights, and that ain't fun, but sometimes it's a necessary evil. So there is that. So we'll go in, we'll get some leftovers after we write our term papers. Paper writing is hard. Like, writing is like an art form. Like, people can say all they want, like, oh yeah, it's scientific in nature. And it's like, yeah, there's scientific. There's so many different types of writing, which makes it even harder. Like, I teach writing. Like, writing is hard. I mean, like, even like Chuck says that in Supernatural. Writing is hard. By the way, Supernatural still really great, and I'm still on season 3 of my watch through, but that's probably going to change tomorrow because I'm going to be staying in, writing my paper, and by tomorrow I mean like Saturday. So I'll be staying in, working on my finals stuff, and shooting out emails and doing all that fun stuff while watching some Supernatural because that's how I live my life. We like to live dangerously. Got plenty of snacks at least, so that's pretty baller. I'm really craving bagel bites. I had pizza rolls for breakfast on Monday, and I'm like, this is it. This is gonna be a crap week. It's fine. I'm doing fine. Everything's doing fine. It's finals month. Literally, it's like a whole month of finals, essentially, and I'm kind of like exhausted. So he's got one term paper done. He's acquired the research and debate skills, so he's at level 1 out of 3 there, which is great. So we'll have him continue to work on that. And then as he is eating his dinner, we're going to go ahead and have you watch some TV. I thought that they enlarged the TV, but then I realized, like, that TV was a thing. So there we are. I'm having a lot of fun with this Let's Play. I like kind of jumping back and forth between all the different households. So hopefully Cedric's going to graduate in the next episode. That's kind of the goal. So again, we're going to have a little bit of a longer one, so hang on to your butts. But we're also going to just make sure that Elliot's in a good position just in general, making sure his term papers are doing alright, that sort of thing. So he's going to go get some food after and do all that fun stuff as well. So I'll make sure to get his homework done, get term papers and stuff like that going. So yeah, again, he makes about 1,000 simoleons per week. Again, when you're living on campus, you really don't eat a whole lot, but also I'm kind of concerned when he's done with graduation. Like, maybe that last semester, like, he takes on a full-time job and starts to, do that transition. Like, one of those active careers where it's like, work from home. That's what I'm thinking, because he needs a higher paying job than just in general. So there's that. Another opportunity could be like freelancing, but I think he should go with like an entertainer career or something like that. It might be helpful for him and fruitful, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see what the job market's like because, quite frankly, we can't really we basically have to take on a job that's like anything after 5 p.m. and the only one that's Like that, as far as I know, is like the criminal career, and I don't want our boy to become a criminal. Okay, that's just not in Elliot's cards. That's not how he works. It's not how he's like. He's very shy, very introverted, much more creative, that sort of thing. We'll have you. Sorry if you're hearing a helicopter. That's just what's going on above my house. Not house, but apartment, but still, it's fine. So he's doing that. He's got his needs up. He's going to the bathroom. We'll have you edit your term papers as we speak, so that way you can get those done. We'll have you edit your term paper for fiddling around, and we're about to go back and just, yeah. So we want to put our boy in a good position. We're not just going to leave him out to dry. That's not how we roll here on this channel. We take care of our Sims. Okay, maybe not so much Tony because, like, he's on academic suspension, so there's that. So hopefully that'll be expiring soon, just in general, because it's something that he kind of needs to do. Just throwing it out there. Okay, so you need to actually go to the bathroom first and foremost before you do anything else. Why did my game just freeze up for like a hot minute? Okay, so poor fiddling around. We'll do that one first. We'll edit both of the term papers. We'll submit them, and then we'll go off to bed. So that's gonna be the roll. That's gonna be the goal. The roll goal, same thing, right? Kind of close. We tried. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I ran out of hot chocolate. Oh my god. Just finish your term papers. You'll get to sleep in. I mean, the dude's pulling an all-nighter. He's, burning the midnight oil. But he's making it work, right? That's me. That's me writing a paper. Why isn't anything working? Honestly, at least he's got a good view. Like, if he looks to the right and left of him, he's got, like, windows everywhere. Or at least I think, yeah, he's got, like, windows everywhere and, like, a balcony. So if he needs to get some fresh air, he can just do that. Also, he can go ahead and continue to paint as well. So what's Elliot's life going to look like after he graduates? Who knows? Maybe he'll move in with Caitlin or something. Not Caitlin. I'm getting my Let's Play people mixed up. I mean, Madison. There we go. See, now that I remember what the daughter's name was for moving on up, like, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, if you're wondering, we're gonna do a little bit more of university, then we'll do moving on up challenge. So the goal for, in terms of me recording things for today, I want to have somebody graduate, and that somebody's gonna be Cedric probably, because his term's coming to a close very shortly, just in general. Did we have any edits done by any chance? I don't think we did. Okay, we're gonna pause this really quickly. Term paper, right. Okay, fiddling around is normal. We want to edit that one down a little bit more. Make it great. Our roommate just came in to check up on us. That's so nice. We don't deserve good roommates like that. We really don't. Okay. So we're doing all right. Okay, well, we're trying. We're at least doing okay. So, I mean, I'm not super concerned about that, so there's that. Okay, so how are your term papers? Normal? Normal. We'll go ahead and submit the term papers because we can. Because, you know what? We're doing things, right? Right. Look at that, people. We submitted term papers. All we have to do is the homework. You've earned yourself some sleep, my friend. Okay, can you get out? We need to go to bed. So, yeah, that's been fun. We're getting Elliot all set up for the following week. Just in general, that's kind of where we're going. So yeah, Elliot's gonna go to sleep. We'll get up, we'll do homework, and then we're gonna end the episode once we finish up his homework. So that's gonna be fun and exciting, so hang on to your butts. Alright everyone, so we are back. So as you can see, I got the homework all queued up. And again, like, if we have to cancel here and there to go get food or whatever, like, that's fine too. But we're just gonna top off a little bit of his needs really quick. I know the social's kind of low. But you know what? We need to do our homework. We're gonna make sure that Elliot is all nice and set up going into this next week. That sort of thing. And yeah, so on that happy note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, we'll do the homework more so like off screen or whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna just do our homework, live our best lives, and that's kind of where we're going. So yeah, after he's kind of getting started on his homework a little bit, we'll pop on over to Grandpa and Tony and Madison and sort of see how that trio is doing over there. So we'll do that in the next episode. For right now, our wonderful pal Elliot's doing some homework right now for which class is this? homework for research, debate, and critical thinking. So we're doing a debate skill right now because that's part of the aspiration. So that's kind of what we're doing. We'll take another research and debate skill class probably next semester as well if we can. And if not, that's fine. We'll kind of work on that skill at some point. We'll take a skill class, that sort of thing. But I wanted to just kind of use this episode to kind of check in with Elliot, make sure that he was doing all right. Make sure that he has his homework so that way we have him off to a good start for next week. And that's kind of what we're doing. So, yeah, if you are also doing your homework, this is a good companion to your homework as well because it'll make you a little bit more motivated to do your own work. I can't really work on any of my work right now because, like, it's on a computer and this is my only computer. So, otherwise, I'd be like, all right, let's have our Sims do university while we do university. Another idea I had for a future series potentially is to do like a super sim challenge, except with the different degrees. I think that would be a lot of fun to do just in general. Maybe do like a legacy thing or something, but we'll see. I did read that was a challenge in general, so I don't know if that's going to happen or not. But if you want to see that where we go through all 12 of the majors, that works with me. But in general, what I'm doing on my Let's Plays is that we're doing like at least a different major per or at least doing one major per let's play per character just to represent different things. Okay, so Elliot can now finish reading books, and last time he can also debate a topic with other Sims at a podium pair. So again, I'll finish up this homework for Elliot off screen. So we're going to actually go ahead and end the episode. Next time we will be immediately checking in with Cedric and Tony and also Madison. So on that happy note, thank you all so much for watching. I know this was kind of more of a filler episode, but hey, we failed our first class, so there's that. Anyway, everyone, thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff here on YouTube, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.